My name is Dr. Jakai Nolan. I'm a board-certified neurologist and fellowship-trained multiple sclerosis specialist here with Tanner Neurology. My initial interest in medicine started from very early on. I actually had a pediatrician who happened to be a young black female, and I wanted to be a doctor from the day that I met her. And from there, I fell in love with the brain, and everything about it was so fascinating to me, and the many nuances about it. Interestingly enough, on the very first day of grad school, I woke up with blurry vision in my left eye, and that led to a diagnosis of multiple sclerosis. Around that time, I was trying to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, and I kind of took that as a calling that, hey, neurology, neuroscience, this is what you need to do. This is your calling. So I went on to medical school, completed my fellowship in neurology, and then because of my own diagnosis of MS, went on to subspecialize in multiple sclerosis and neuroimmunology. As a neurologist, I treat a wide variety of conditions, including my favorite, multiple sclerosis, but also headaches and migraines, epilepsy or seizures, Parkinson's disease, strokes, ALS. I always joke that in neurology, we're not curing anything, but for me, I'm happy with being able to improve someone's quality of life. I know that whenever you're given a diagnosis that you possibly may not have a cure for, I try to explain to my patients that it's okay. This does not mean that this has to impact your quality of life. And my ultimate goal is to improve that for all of my patients. Within neurology, we don't do very many procedures. However, I am trained to do botulinum toxin therapy for migraines, as well as botulinum toxin therapy for spasticity or muscle tightness. A unique thing about our practice here at Tanner Neurology, I think, is the fact that I'm the first outpatient neurologist that Tanner has had in quite a few years. There is a national shortage of physicians, in particular a national shortage of neurologists. So I'm very happy to be here as a Tanner neurologist so that I can bring this access to those living in this community. One of the biggest things that always stands out to me during my appointments is when a patient says, "Thank you for being here." And honestly, that's one of the things that is very heartwarming for me and brings me back every day. When patients leave my office, I hope that they know that I'm in their corner, that all of their questions have been answered, that they are fully educated on whatever condition that we have discussed that day, and I want them to know that they're not in this alone.